Hello, hello. Welcome back or welcome to Soul Whispers with Michelle. I'm so happy to have you here with me. This is a soul-led message, which means if it doesn't resonate deep within your being, if you're fighting with a story in any sort of way, leave it behind for the person that it is meant to find. May love hold you. May truth guide you. And may you be released from whatever isn't yours to carry. And so it is. All right, my friends, let's dive right in. Your soul wants you to focus on the serpent. All right, well, your soul wants you to focus on what's being hidden. I usually feel this as a subconscious, like what you're hiding from yourself. Like there's something deep within you, a truth that you know to be true, but you're like, I'm not really wanting to deal with that right now. And your soul's like, well, we're going to deal with it. That's why we're here. All right, what brought us to this message? Yeah. You're like, of course. Yes, because you can't be aligned if you don't deal with whatever this is, because there's some sort of imbalance. If typically when we're hiding something from ourselves, it's because there's an incoherence. There's an inconsistency with what we believe, how we're acting, and if we can't get those things into alignment, it creates kind of a nervous system activation, right? Because it kind of just creates chaos in the body, and even in the mind, because there's a mental chatter, well, this, that, this, and it's all because you just don't want to deal with what is actually the core issue. All right, so you're brought to this to bring you into alignment. It's funny, it actually says actions match beliefs. Okay, what's opening up for you here? We have, okay, what's opening up is the cross. So what's opening up is a lesson through heaviness. And what I mean by a lesson through heaviness is that I feel like it's the lesson of the heaviness that you feel within you. And the lesson is how to release it, right? It's not like, oh, you're going to learn a lesson. It's not that kind of a lesson. I guess I wouldn't say lesson, I guess. It's more like educating or finding a structure that works. When this happens, this is what I do, right? That type of a lesson where you are being preventative in the future. Okay, let's see. Let's see what's supporting you. The star. So there's a divine path that is supporting you through this. So it also feels like wherever you're at, you're meant to be here. I almost feel like that, to be honest, with almost everything, I guess. But for this reading in particular, your path is what is supporting you. Your direction is what is supporting you. So it's almost like I'm seeing, like, if this direction is supporting you, and there could be, you don't want to bring up what is being an illusion to you, or whatever this is that you're hiding, because you feel like this is the right path. And it still is. So that is supporting you. Whatever this is that you're hiding from yourself or don't want to deal with head on is actually the opposite. It's funny because I feel like you're not wanting to meet it head on because you feel like it's not in alignment. And the thing is, when you meet this thing head on, you'll be more aligned than you were before, because you're either going to reinforce a belief that you already have, or you're going to have a new one, a higher consciousness perspective once you allow this to surface. So what's coming in to support you further? We have paths. So there's going to be a choice. There's a choice to make that will support you further. I mean, I feel like the choice or the path is to deal with whatever this thing is that you don't want to deal with. It's really funny because I feel like you're even keeping this for me in a sense, because I don't have, even through the cards, or a sense of what this thing that you're hiding is. Just that a choice is going to come in. You're already in the path. Let's see what the truth is. Wardrobes. The truth is you have everything that you need, especially the older we get, right? Like, we collect so many different clothes styles and all that from all the different decades. And so you can easily go into your closet and be like, I want something that looks like this, or I want something that looks like this. So it's like, the truth of the matter is you get to choose how you want to present yourself. So maybe this is what's hidden to you, okay? Maybe you think you need to present yourself in a certain way. But the truth is you have a lot of different ways that you can present yourself within your arsenal, so to speak. Yeah, it's like I'm feeling the sense now of like, there is some sort of choice in a belief system or something moving forward for you to choose where you want to go. You know, I'm also getting a sense too that there's a choice that or a choice point may have already come in for you to go down, and you're just not making the choice. And I feel like there's a deception in that. Because you are choosing, you're choosing not to act. That's the deception. So the choice point needs to come in, and you need to make a choice which road you want to go. And don't fool yourself into thinking that not choosing a path isn't still a choice. It's choosing to remain where you are. Commit to market. I feel like that's a commit to an exchange. So with this road or with this choice, it's like commit to what is going to give you the equal amount of value back. So I don't know what this, again, where this choice point is for you, or what you have to make a decision with as far as what road you're going to go down. But it does seem like your soul wants you to commit to the road that you foresee giving you back as much as you are giving. There's like an equal exchange there. All right, and then the current flowing through this soul focus. Ooh, I like that heart. That's just, to me, is like your heart and soul are what are flowing through this focus. So your soul is really wanting you to move forward, not stay in the same place by not choosing. And then your soul wants you to do a photo. It's interesting because it feels like this is like do understand that this is a very important time. Do understand that this is something that you're going to look back on and be like, this was when everything shifted for me. Now I feel like we'll have many of those over the course of our lives. That's just the way that goes. But with this particular reading, it does feel like you are really at this pivotal moment. And that this is a choice that is going to be remembered for a really long time. All right, my friends, that is what I have for you today. If this whisper supported you and you would like to reciprocate that support, my Venmo and PayPal are located in the description. And if you'd like to support me in a free way, liking, sharing, and subscribing to this channel helps me grow and expand. And I really appreciate your support.